Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. Some 21 hours ago, yeah, exactly 21 hours ago, there was a rally that went down in Ibadan, Mapo Hall, Ibadan, Oyo State, over the Yoruba nation, Oduduwa Republic, that they wanted their own nation. But this time around, more event has come out. Yes, there was a lot of presence of security personnel. What information got reaching our decks was that they came to ensure that hoodlums do not hijack the protest. It was a peaceful one, but right now there has been more event that have overtaken that, as there seems to be a 120-day ultimatum given, and this is quite a strong one. But before we go to the newspaper to find out what is in the content and why the 120 days ultimatum given right now, we'd like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you will see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Well, leaders of the southern Nigeria and the middle belt, under the auspices of the Nigerian Indigenous Nationalities Alliance for Self-Determination, NINAS, NINAS, yesterday gave another 120 days ultimatum to the federal government to attend to their demand of self-determination. Otherwise, they would begin the process of repudiating the 1999 constitutions and assert their independence. It will be recalled that the group had initially given a 30-day ultimatum and another 30-day ultimatum, which expired on Friday. The group said, having allotted a total of 120 days to the two tiers of government in Nigeria for consultation and engagement with the issues raised by NINAS Constitutional Force Majeure Proclamation of December 16, 2020, it declared a 120-day period of consultations commencing on April 17, 2021, with the peoples of the Alliance territories, which dedicated sessions for various segments of the Nigerian and international community. The chairman of NINAS, that's NINAS, Professor Banji Akintoye, stated this in Ibadan, the Oyo State capital, at the World Press Conference by NINAS at the expiration of the 30-day period of consultations with elected officials from the Alliance territories, following the expiration of the 90-day notice of grave constitutional grievances issued the federal government of Nigeria by NINAS on December 16, 2020. Otumba Shadi Olukoya, Treasurer Ilana Oduduwa, and Chairman, Steering Committee of NINAS, read Professor Akintoye's speech. Now, we said NINAS offers the framework for activating this de facto governance imperative, which begins with providing clear directions to our traumatized persons and peoples and relating to the international community on their behalf. I quote, NINAS knows and hereby alert the peoples of the alliance territories that the mad rush of the caliphate and its agents across Nigeria to drag Nigeria to another round of national elections under the 1999 constitution, informed by the caliphate's desperation to somehow resuscitate the constitution, in the sense that if, instead of taking down the 1999 constitution forthwith, which is well now with the constitutional force majeure, we, the alliance, go for elections under that constitution, we will invariably give a free lease of life to that constitution. Whereas, if we press on as we are already doing presently by rejecting further any national elections, that's 2023 in particular, under the 1999 constitution, that constitution will be dismantled, decommissioned, and jettisoned inside the first half of 2021, paving the way immediately for transitioning referendums and emergence of successor constitutional arrangements. Let it be known that upon completion of the first final round of consultations by mid-August 2021, should the demands of the constitutional force majeure, the CFM, remain unaddressed, NINAS shall proceed most expeditiously with the activation of reconsideration of allegiance to the repudiated 1999 constitution and commence processes of the orderly interment of the constitution within the context of the self-determination imperative for the constituent nationalities components of the Nigeria. The group also berated a former presidential spokesperson, that's Ruben Abati, for describing self-determination campaign as treason. A lot of Nigerians have actually reacted to this, and this actually coming forward. They get the first 30 days. Yeah, they get the first 30 days for dialoguing and consultation. They give another 90 days, and now this is 120 days. But they're now saying in event, is saying in a nutshell, they're going through the process in a peaceful way. If you recollect, they have actually, Professor Banji had actually said that he would get Yoruba nation in a bloodless manner. He's going to go through whatever consultation that needs to be done. He's going to engage the international bodies if need be, but he will definitely make the Yorubas a republic, a nation of their own. Don't forget that even Professor Banji was one-time senator in Nigeria. Yes, one-time senator. So to speak, he has an understanding of how the constitution works and all that. And he's saying that if Nigerians keep quiet, they don't, begin to challenge 1999 constitution as amended, then that if they keep quiet, that means they're giving a new life, a new lease, as a borrowed life again, more life to the constitution if they allow this to pave into 2023 elections. That means by default, the nationalities in Nigeria, the ethnic groups that are more like nations already within a nation, is saying that go ahead, we're comfortable with the constitution, we're okay with Nigerian constitution the way it is, let's move on again. By saying that if we go through the UN Charter, the international bodies, how we should go, intellectually, then we may actually have, they may actually have a ground, to challenge what is the status quo. And they're saying that they're now giving another 120 days, of which now, because that if they can challenge this and it gives there's a life to it, okay, it can give room for referendum. Yeah, you can give room to constitutional amendment and referendum, where they can inculcate referendum. And if that is inculcated, it's easier for all parties to go through referendum voting. Find out you want to stay, aye, nay, whichever you're comfortable with. They will now know the state of the nation eventually. But don't also forget that Bola Ahmed Tinubu has also pleaded with the agitators of both Biafra and Oduduwa to stay calm while they look into the issue of corruption in Nigeria. That they're working on it. APC is working on corruption, and that also they will see how they can make Nigeria proud again. APC is working on corruption already with the information that is hitting the internet every day. It is well. Let's go wrap it up. Let's meet in our comment section. Nigerians are talking. It's quite a serious issue. Let's discuss this matter. What's your take on what Professor Banji is doing and the one that